Hello, it's Story. How about a new incendiary show? Fine, let me present to you the Mythbusters in modern Warships. Today our task is to confirm or refute the 7th most popular myths in our game. What am I talking about? There are rumors that if you take the fastest fighter and go as fast as you can right into the sky, you can fly into space. And they also say that the submarine can dive under the ship from below and turn it over. True or fiction? Let's figure it out. What if your plane runs out of missiles in the middle of the battle and the pilot can't wait to tie a white bandage around his head and crash into the side of an enemy ship? How much damage can your plane do? We accelerate, aim, and 0 damage? Ramming by the aircraft does no damage to enemy ships. Do you think it's possible to land a plane back on an aircraft carrier? Let's check. The strike fighter doesn't release the landing gear and doesn't descend to the deck. What about Osprey? It can hover over the deck, but still landing doesn't occur. What about Harrier? Even in hover mode, it doesn't release the landing gear and it doesn't sit on the deck. But we succeeded while landing a bomber. Well, almost succeeded. If your plane has become dusty during the battle, is it possible to wash it in the sea, slightly catching the water surface? I don't know what about you, but I've never been able to do it. I either didn't reach the water or just drowned the plane. Maybe you can do better. Will the plane, having accelerated well, fly out of the atmosphere? We're accelerating, passing through the clouds, but at an altitude of about 5,300 meters, our plane slows down and stops gaining altitude. The restriction applies to any type of the plane. They say that if plane accelerates from the highest altitude, it can overcome the sound barrier. Alas, this is not the case in the game. Even the fastest plane has a speed limit above which it can accelerate. Can a submarine float up to the surface and overkill an enemy ship in the process? Alas, no. When surfacing, the sub just deals ramming damage, but the ship doesn't flip over. Wait, I think I've managed to flip over my own sub. A Loon? It's almost a plane. At maximum speed, it rises and flies us over the water. Will the Ekranaplan be able to jump over a ship like on a springboard? No, the flight altitude is not high enough for this. However, we almost managed to fly over the ice floes. Well, almost. So, we've managed to refute most of the urban legends in modern warships. However, these are definitely not all stories about the game. Write down what myths interest you personally and what legends do you want to destroy in our next program. Please subscribe to the channel, press your thumb and carefully follow our videos. Turi and modern warships are with you. See you soon, Captains.